Guys, welcome to your general reading for Virgo. This is going to be for April 2023. You can apply this to any of your placements. What is your shadow work, your shadow side? For those of you guys that don't know what that is, basically it's getting in touch with a part of ourselves that we repress. So this is our dark side. We all have it. Part of our healing, personal growth, spiritual growth is getting in touch with that. We're going to take a look and see what that is to you guys, and we'll finish off the read to see what else you guys need to know, look out for, work on, apply this to your own unique situation. Keep in mind that these are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this message didn't resonate with you, take a look at your other placements. Keep in mind that these are collective messages for the collective Virgo people, not tapping into one specific person's energies in particular. If you're looking for a reading tailored to your specific unique situations and your energies, I suggest you to book a personal reading with me. The link for that is in the description box below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. So Virgo, tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo and their shadow work, their shadow side here for April 2023 for Virgo. Tell me about Virgo regarding their shadow work, their shadow side here with the Eight of Cups, with the Knight of Swords. We have King of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like one of the things I'm getting here with the Knight of Swords here and the Eight of Cups is that someone here is really emotionally disconnected. Okay, someone here is emotionally disconnected, could be emotionally aloof. You know, it's just someone here is just really disconnected from themselves emotionally. Okay, Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Six of Pentacles here. So you might have any of those energies in your chart. Okay, you have the Justice card, Libra energy, and the Emperor here, Aries energy here. I do feel like someone here is just really kind of cold. I do feel like one of the things I'm getting here is that someone here has a hard time connecting with themselves emotionally or connecting with other people emotionally. It's almost like an emotionally aloof energy here. So Virgo, these readings are really meant for your personal growth, your healing, you know, your spiritual growth. It's not really meant to be cross-watched, twisted, flipped, or reversed. But if you do want to do that, you can feel free to do so. Perhaps you could apply this to someone that you know. Okay, we have the Justice card and the Emperor here, Aries energy. One of the things I'm getting is that, you know, I feel like someone here is just a very balanced individual. Someone here really has their shit together. You know, someone's finances are great, someone's work life is great. But I feel like when it comes down to connecting with people emotionally, I do feel like someone here is really closed off. Very closed off. Okay? This is so interesting, and I feel like one of the things I'm getting is that I feel like this was like this can also be like a learned behavior from a masculine figure here, from a father figure here. Okay, you know, and I feel like one of the reasons why I feel like someone here grew up in an environment where it was like a military household. Maybe, you know, your family has a military background or something like that. Maybe your mom or your father had a military background, and I feel like there's definitely this kind of like this very disconnected energy, kind of like almost like constantly compartmentalizing and not, you know, feeling or dealing with emotions here. Eight of Cups. Oh, we have the Lovers in the reverse here. And I feel like one of the reasons why, because of that, someone here has really struggled with romantic relationships here. Okay, you know, maybe just not romantic relationships, but also like friendships and stuff like that. You know, just relationships with family. Okay, so tell me about the Knight of Swords with a Page of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is interesting. I do feel like someone here had to grow up at a very young age here. You know, I do feel like someone here grew up in a very strict, very incredibly strict household. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, there's a lot of hurt here, because I do feel like maybe I do feel like someone's parents treated someone here very harshly. Like it was almost like unjust. Like, you know, it's kind of like unjust in a way where, you know, a child shouldn't be going through this. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's crazy, because I'm getting an image where, you know, let's say if you mouth off to like a parent or something like that, your parent will punish you in a way where they will, it'll make you do something crazy where they will make you go out and shovel the snow with a spoon. Something insane like that. You know what I mean? So let's see. Tell me what the Six of Pentacles here. We got the Two of Wands. Okay. Tell me about this Justice card. We got the Hangman, Piscean energy. I feel like a lot of the stuff that you've learned, a lot of the stuff that you've taken on, a lot of these, painful experiences, these indoctrinations that you've experiencing, I do feel like there's a trajectory where I'm seeing improvements where you're moving forward from it. Yeah, I feel like you're learning to connect with yourself more emotionally and open yourself up more emotionally, Virgo. The Emperor. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And like I said, it could be a situation like, like I said, this is more so for your personal growth, spiritual growth, healing. But if you want to, you can apply this to someone else. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else do we have here for Virgo? What else do we have here for Virgo? What else does Virgo need to look out for, work on here when it comes to their shadow work, their shadow side? We have the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. We have the Four of Wands here. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the King of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands here. I feel like your whole foundation has been shook. Because one of the things I'm getting is that I feel like you're slowly but surely kind of like rebuilding yourself. Kind of like Legos. You're rebuilding something that has broken, you could be gluing yourself back together, putting those band-aids on, so I feel like you're really taking your time here. But yeah, I do feel like your whole foundation has been shaken here, and I feel like it's been shaken for a reason here, because I do feel like the universe, your guides and your angels and your ancestors want you to reconnect with yourself. I feel like that's the thing that keeps coming up here. To reconnect with yourself emotionally, not mentally, but emotionally here. Okay? Because I feel like, maybe all the experiences that you've been through in the past, you've been trying to rationalize it, logicalize it, and I feel like you try to do that with your emotions and with other people's emotions too. Okay? Three of Wands here. Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. I feel like you're about to let go. You're about to go through this like major release. Yeah, I see. Those like trucks that have those big logs that are kind of like and then they secure it. And I feel like those security wraps or those bands are are coming off, and literally all those logs are coming off. Tell me about the Tower. You got the Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. One of the things I'm getting here is that I feel like it might have taken someone to leave you in order for you to have that major aha moment, or it could be vice versa. Like I said, typically these types of readings, when I do them, it's not really meant to be cross-watch, flip, twisted, or reverse, but you can feel free to do so if you want to. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Tell me about the King of Swords, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Wands here. There's definitely a lot of trauma surrounding a family situation here. I do feel like someone here grew up with kind of like a drill sergeant, military parents. It could be both parents. Yeah, that really treated a child very harshly. I feel like someone here, if someone here was in the military, someone here basically applied all their training into this household and basically was kind of applying this to their children. Yeah, in a very harsh way. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles here. We got the Empress here, Libra, Taurus. Tell me about the Three of Wands here and the Three of Pentacles. This is interesting because I feel like someone here is trying to hold their parents accountable for it, but I feel like your parents are not really recognizing it or seeing that at the moment here, and you can't control that. They have to realize that on their own. And I see you just kind of coming to terms with it, surrendering and letting go. So Virgo, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Share this video, like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Thanks guys, bye.